Well, I think in the presentation they had pictures of the production line, so I think that the production line is up as far as like what it's supposed to be doing. What it sounded like from the call and from my experience with Tesla's ramps for it seems like my whole career or half my career is that they will have lots of problems, and anybody who doesn't think that this won't be a difficult process over the next 6 months for Tesla, they're wrong. It will be difficult for them, and they're trying to do very incredible things here. So that's okay because they're now in the final process of actually scaling this new and incredible vehicle. So people have to be a little bit patient if they want something that's going to be innovative and incredible. But Elon's back focused on this, and this has really been my push as an investor for the last 6 months, which I feel have been very successful, is really getting them refocused and really energized around Tesla to take on this challenge, because I know with Elon's focus and the team at Tesla that they will achieve scale of the vehicle, and they will get a vehicle out this year, even if it's like one on New Year's Eve, they'll probably get it out. And, I'm very optimistic about the truck business.
Now, Ross, I've got to ask you because, there was a suggestion that we are going to see weakness in production in Q3 because of, the factory upgrades. Obviously, they're really trying to, shift production lines and, upgrade production upgrade the total capacity for output. But do you think that puts at risk any, the 1.8 million that they're looking at shipping out for the full year? Because Elon, at the end of the call, he was a little bit, reticent. He seemed a little bit angry at, giving some specific details. Do you think that's at risk in your view?
Well, I think that the push on the short term of a few cars here or there, now that they're making millions of cars and their revenues a bit on, $100 billion run rate, it gets a little nitpicky. So I get that. I think for some of us, I really thought they would push production, but now because they do have some level of supply and demand balance, there isn't a huge reason for them to really try to push production if they can improve quality of the process, improve margins in the process longer term. And Tesla's constantly improving. And so whatever they're going to do to stop production will have an ultimate long-term benefit for the production line. So I have a lot of faith this will actually be good. And we're long-term investors in Tesla. And I say this all the time. You can't buy Tesla stock and want to make a ton of money next year. You have to look at over the next 5 years. They're a hugely consequential company doing amazing things, and it'll be a fun ride, I can tell you that.